Governor Wes Moore makes his first public comments about the new NTSB report that found the state could have done more to protect the Key Bridge from a vessel collision. Hello, I'm Kelsey Kushner. Thanks for joining us on CBS News Baltimore. The governor is standing by the MDTA, saying the owners and operators of the dolly are at fault for the tragic collapse. Tara Lynch joins us now live from the Fort Armistead near the collapse site. And Tara, the governor also said he is focused on protecting the state's bridges moving forward.
Kelsey, the governor said that this was a top priority for him and the state. He said so far they've already spent more than $150 million on protecting the Bay Bridge after the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge, as you see behind me here. He also blamed the dolly's owners, saying that the dolly was reckless before it crashed into the Key Bridge almost 1 year ago today. Now, we also know that the governor spoke today, his first remarks on Fox News Sunday. The NTSB chair, Jennifer Hamady, was very clear in her remarks last Thursday, saying the MDTA did not perform vulnerability assessments on the Key Bridge before the collapse. The NTSB says these assessments are used to find unknown safety issues with bridges nationwide. The feds say had the state conducted the vulnerability assessment and calculation, they would have known the bridge's risk of collapse if hit by a vessel. Governor Wes Moore spoke today. He says that the Key Bridge has passed every federal assessment for more than 30 years and that the bridge itself was not the problem.
The Federal Highway Administration and the federal government had claimed and continued to state that the Key Bridge was not the issue. The issue, and I was speaking with the former transportation secretary about it, the issue was that we had a ship the size of 3 football fields. That when you have a ship at that size moving at that speed, and what he told me was there wasn't a bridge in the country that could have taken that impact. And so when you look at the reckless behavior of the dolly, that's the sole reason for it. But I also know that protecting our bridges is the highest priority.
The MDTA issued a statement on Friday in response to the claims made by the NTSB. The agency says that the sole fault of the collapse of the bridge is on the dolly and its owners. They also said that they prioritize profits over safety. We are also expecting a new report from Johns Hopkins tomorrow morning. That report is going to detail some safety issues with bridges nationwide. For now, reporting live at Fort Armistead, Tara Lynch, WJZ.
Tara, thank you. And Wednesday marks 1 year since the collapse of the Key Bridge. Join us for a 1-hour live broadcast as we look back on that tragic day, remembering the victims, honoring the first responders, and looking towards the future and rebuilding. Watch Key Bridge 1 year later this coming Wednesday at 7 p.m. here on WJZ TV and streaming on CBS News Baltimore. And